Self-care is the key to our overall well-being and success, but yet we don't give to it the importance it deserves. It is only when we burn out ourselves or fall sick that we realize how we have been neglecting our own well-being. But why? It is important to recognize the barriers to self-care and work towards overcoming them. Prioritizing self-care is not selfish. It's an essential component of overall well-being that enables us to lead healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives. Here are some reasons why we might not prioritize self-care. Busy lifestyles. Many of us have demanding schedules and numerous responsibilities, which can make it difficult to find time for self-care. The perception that we need to constantly be productive or meet external obligations can lead to neglecting our own needs. Guilt and self-worth issues. Some of us feel guilty about taking time for ourselves. We believe that focusing on our own well-being is selfish or that we don't deserve it. We fear what people will think and how they will judge us. Low self-esteem can contribute to a lack of self-care, as it prioritizes others' needs above our own. Cultural and social norms. Certain cultures and societies may emphasize the value of hard work and self-sacrifice. This can create a mindset where taking care of oneself is seen as indulgent or lazy. Misunderstanding self-care. There is a misconception that self-care is only about pampering or luxury activities. In reality, self-care encompasses a wide range of practices, from setting boundaries to engaging in activities that recharge you mentally and emotionally. Lack of awareness. Some of us might not be aware of the importance of self-care, or the potential negative consequences of neglecting it. Without understanding the impact of self-care on your well-being, you may not make it a priority. Overemphasis on external goals. Society often places a high value on external achievements, such as career success, academic accomplishments, or financial gains. As a result, we might focus excessively on these goals and neglect our own self-care needs. Lack of self-compassion. If you don't have self-compassion, you might view self-care as an indulgence rather than a necessity. Stress and burnout. Paradoxically, the very individuals who need self-care the most, those experiencing high levels of stress and burnout, often struggle to prioritize it. Stress can cloud judgment and diminish the ability to recognize the importance of self-care. Once you understand self-care is not a luxury but a necessity, you have taken the first step towards your well-being. When you neglect yourself, you lead yourself to burnout, stress, and even physical illness. By engaging in self-care practices, you will recharge your batteries, allowing you to face challenges with renewed energy and resilience. Here are 5 critical steps to self-care that can help you prioritize your well-being. Identify your needs. Self-care begins with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your physical, emotional, and mental needs. What makes you feel rejuvenated, fulfilled, and at peace? Recognize when you're feeling stressed, tired, or overwhelmed, and consider what activities or practices could address those feelings. Create a routine. Consistency is key to effective self-care. Develop a daily or weekly routine that incorporates self-care activities. This could include setting aside time for exercise, meditation, reading, spending quality time with loved ones, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. Set boundaries. Establishing boundaries is crucial for maintaining a healthy balance between your personal and professional life. Learn to say no when you need to, and communicate your limits to others. This prevents you from overcommitting and allows you to allocate time for self-care without guilt. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during challenging times. Just as you would comfort a friend, offer yourself words of encouragement and support. Accept that it's okay to have off days and that self-care is a continuous journey, not a destination. Adapt and evolve. Self-care is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Your needs and circumstances may change over time, so be willing to adapt your self-care practices accordingly. What worked for you in the past may not work in the present. Stay open to trying new activities and adjusting your routine as needed. Remember that self-care is about making intentional choices that prioritize your well-being. It's not a selfish act. Rather, it's an investment in your physical health, emotional resilience, and overall happiness. By following these critical steps, you can cultivate a sustainable self-care practice that positively impacts your life.